Welcome to Learn English with a Short Story, your own corner of unforgettable stories. Let's join us for more exciting content by hitting that subscribe button. Big surprises await. In this video, we're going to read a fun story about a sweet, magical fairy named Sparkle. Listen closely, read with me, and say the words as many times as you want until you feel great. Are you ready? Let's go! Sparkle's magical adventure. Sharing is more learn. Once upon a time, there was a little fairy named Sparkle. Sparkle had tiny wings that glowed softly in the dark. And she lived in a beautiful forest full of tall trees and colorful flowers. One evening, as the sun went down, Sparkle looked up at the sky. The moon was shining brightly, and she remembered a special place called the Moonlit Meadow. It was a magical place where wonderful things happened, but only at night. Sparkle was curious and wanted to go there. Before she flew off, Sparkle remembered something her fairy grandmother had taught her.
The best adventures are the ones you share with others.
Sparkle smiled and thought,
I will take someone with me and share the magic.
Sparkle flew through the forest and soon saw her friend, Tilly the tiny bird.
Tilly, would you like to come with me to the Moonlit Meadow?
Sparkle asked. Tilly chirped happily.
Oh yes, I love the meadow.
Together, Sparkle and Tilly flew to the meadow. When they arrived, Sparkle gasped in wonder. The grass was sparkling, and the flowers were glowing in beautiful colors. It looked like a dream. As they explored, they met a glowing butterfly who asked, "Would you like to dance in the moonlit meadow?" Sparkle smiled and said,
Yes. But we would like to share the dance with you and everyone else.
Sparkle's wings transformed into butterfly wings. The butterfly agreed, and soon Sparkle, Tilly, and the butterfly began to dance. They twirled and laughed, and as they danced, the fireflies joined in. The trees swayed, and the flowers seemed to bloom even brighter. Everyone danced together, making the meadow even more magical. Sparkle realized that the magic wasn't just in the beautiful meadow or the twinkling stars. It was in the joy of sharing the moment with friends. The more they shared, the more the meadow seemed to sparkle. When the first light of morning began to appear in the sky, Sparkle and Tilly knew it was time to go home. As they flew back to the forest, Sparkle smiled and said,
Today was special because we shared it together. I will always remember how much fun we had.
As Sparkle got into bed, she remembered the lesson she learned. Sharing makes things better. Now we're going to say some sentences. You will only see the video and the action. Please repeat after us. Sparkle looked up at the sky. Repeat. Sparkle looked up at the sky. Sparkle flew through the forest. Repeat. Sparkle flew through the forest. Together, Sparkle and Tilly flew to the meadow. Repeat. Together, Sparkle and Tilly flew to the meadow. It looked like a dream. It looked like a dream. Sparkle began to dance. Repeat. Sparkle began to dance. Everyone danced, making the meadow more magical. Everyone danced, making the meadow more magical. Thanks for watching. Be sure to join us next time for a brand new story and even more exciting adventures. See you soon.